Hello everyone, Daniel Yuck here. Thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate you. Today I want to share with you all my approach that I go through to resize my stencils within Procreate to go ahead and print them out and tattoo them. So if you have any questions at any point throughout this video, I'm going to encourage you to drop a comment down below. I will do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. With that being said, let's dive straight on into this. The logic behind sizing my canvas here is going to be in correspondence to the stencil paper that I'm using. So as you see, I have a pretty standard size Spirit stencil paper right here, and this is going to be 11 by 8.5. So when I begin my session, before I even begin putting down my designs or drawing or anything, I'm going to make sure that my canvas size is proportionate to the canvas size that I'm going to be printing on. So in this instance, we're going to be working with 11 by 8.5. When this prints out right here, as you see, it's covering the bottom portion of this paper. So when it prints on the Spirit stencil paper, it's probably going to be covering around the same amount. So it's probably going to come up to like right around here. And I'm just eyeballing it, but I'm very close in the ballpark of where it's actually going to print. Allow me to actually show you how to set up this 11 by 8.5. So there is a plus up here in the top right corner, and then you're going to want to go ahead and hit this little button right here. And then it's going to bring up this gray panel right here. And what this is this is a custom canvas, I'm assuming, panel here where we get to input our information to set up our canvas before we get into it. So as you see, it has dimensions, and then we have weight, height, DPI, maximum layers. And over here on the bottom end, you can switch from pixels, inches, centimeters to millimeters. So for this instance, I'm going to go ahead and go with inches right here. And I'm going to type in 8.5 for the width, and the height is going to be 11. And maximum layers here, I believe it's only giving us 40. I don't believe we can go beyond that. I'm going to leave DPI and everything the same, and I'm going to hit create. You on your end, you can go ahead and set this up in correspondence to the results that you would like. But for me, for this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that. Once you do that, then you're able to open up a canvas size that reflects the stencil paper you're going to be printing on. So you can simply hit 8.5, and then I'm going to hit create. And as you see right here, it brought up a canvas digitally that is going to reflect my actual stencil paper. I'm actually going to do some print demonstrations here as well to kind of show you the sizing in real life right here versus the digital version. If you were trying to customize and label this accordingly as you would like, you can go ahead and just slide to the left and then hit edit. And it's going to bring up the gray menu again, where you can go ahead and simply input the information. So for example, here I'm going to change the label paper to stencil paper. And then from there you can simply go ahead and hit save. And then you're going to see that the information on the panel there is going to be updated, as you see right there. So that process is very straightforward. I also wanted to show you that as well. You can customize labels accordingly so you can stay organized. So once you have your stencil drawn out and you're needing to resize the actual design, let's say you needed it to go this way and you wanted to make it as big as the entire Spirit stencil paper or the stencil paper that you're using, that is actually very simple. I'm going to duplicate that so I don't mess up the original layer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this arrow right there. This little arrow is essentially how I go about resizing my stencils to get the sizing that I need. Keep in mind, we're still working on the stencil paper size, so I'm using my imagination. I'm trying to envision the area that we're going to be applying the tattoo versus the paper here. And sometimes it even helps to get your stencil paper and put it over the canvas area, let's say on the leg or the arm, to kind of get a good idea of where it's going to sit. And to resize, I'm going to use these edges right here. And you can just simply resize accordingly. It's really that simple. That's how I personally go about it. I'm going to rotate 45. I can put it right around here to line up the edges, and then get it as big as I can get it. And this is going to print the entire size of a stencil paper sideways, as you can see. So rotating this canvas, the digital canvas sideways, is also going to rotate the print sideways as well, so it's going to print the entire length of the paper. So that right there is exactly how I go about resizing. Depending on the design is going to determine the size that I need. Also the placement, the sizing the canvas wants, you get the idea. But that right there is exactly how we can go about resizing our designs. So here I have my TOEC thermal printer. I'll leave links in the description below for you. And right here I have a design that I want to print. As you can see, it's still on the same size canvas, 11 by 8.5, and I have it the entire paper size. So this sizing should reflect pretty close when we print right here. So let's get into that. Here we are ready to send information to the TOEC for printing. I'm going to remove this middle paper right here. And I'm going to insert my Spirit stencil paper. For those who are curious, this is the grain and sizing that I'm using. This is still the standard 11 by 8.5 paper here. I'll leave links for this as well for you in the description below. So I loaded up the TOEC. I'm going to hit print, and we're going to go ahead and send the information over here for printing. And again, it should reflect pretty closely. We should start being able to see the results. So as you can see, it started almost at the top of the very beginning of the stencil paper here, and it is going all the way from width to width as reflected on the digital mock-up here. So I think as long as you're getting the canvas size right from the jump in Procreate to what you're actually using, I think that you'll be good to go, and you can kind of just eyeball sizing from there. As you can see, that was printing wall to wall here all the way through. This is what the design looks like in its entirety here. Allow me to turn it this way so you can really see everything. So as you can see, it did print all the way through, and the entire design got printed, nothing got cut off. Everything is perfectly sized to this paper right here. And as you can see, according to the canvas, it actually reflected pretty darn close. It's almost spot on actually. Here is a side-by-side comparison for those who wanted to see them. It's actually really accurate. Now, to a small extent, we're kind of going to have to use our best judgment and eyeball it again to a very small extent to get the sizing truly proportionate to the canvas size at hand. What even helps me is going as far as getting the stencil paper itself and kind of putting it on the canvas to see how much of the canvas site is taking up on the stencil paper, so that way that can help me determine an appropriate size to size it in here. And again, to resize this, you're simply going to go ahead and click that arrow and then resize in correspondence as needed. If I didn't touch base on anything specific throughout this video that you may have wanted to know, I'm going to encourage you to drop a comment down below, and I'm going to do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. I also have social medias all under the same name as this YouTube channel. I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I would truly appreciate the support on there as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me and ring that bell, as I will be bringing more videos like this for you all. Thank you for tuning in yet again. You have a great day.